The Lions took a L against the Packers, a bad L. But we have an opportunity this week to make some changes, take that L to a W, and get back on track. So in this video, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about 5 things that the Lions need to do differently to get that W and get on the right track. But before we do that, go ahead and smash that like button. If you want the Lions to beat the Bears, you'll smash that like button. Hey, will it into existence. Let's get this thing started. We're going to start this bad boy out here. Must changes is on special teams. Boy, oh boy. Special teams has actually been a good piece to the Lions team since we've had Dan Campbell and, been under Brad Holmes. Dave Phipp has done a pretty much remarkable job since he has been special teams coordinator. However, since preseason, and it came into week 1, our special teams has been butt cheeks in regards to being where we're usually at. The special teams has been doing a lot of flags, missed assignments. We gave the Packers good field position, and we had terrible field position. Last year, Lions were the best team in football in regards to field position, and it helps the offense out, and it helps the defense out. We got to get better with the flags. Stop with the flags. Be smarter. Stop doing the holding. Stop doing the block in the backs. We have got to clean that up. Field position is a big deal. And we got to be smart kicking the ball out of the end zone. Now it goes to the 35. Giving teams great field position hurts our odds. We have to get back to like we were last year, much improved. And I understand they want to switch it up in the kick returns, right? Grant Stewart is doing some kick returns. If that's what they think is good, I don't know. But if it doesn't work out, you do have Khalif Raymond. That can change it up, folks. We do. So it'd be a good idea to get it done because we got a game on Sunday. And right now I'm competing against Harrison Graham for the Bears Report in sub battle. So subscribe to the channel. We need to beat them. We got beat by the Packers. Let's not get beat by the Bears. Next, the Lions need to get to the quarterback, and I think all of us can agree this was a major issue for the Lions last couple years. We talked about it in the offseason. We have to get pressure. It has been our Achilles heel. And what happened versus the Packers? 0 pressure, 0. We had 41 solo tackles, 16-6, 2 tackles for loss, 0 sacks from the Lions defense. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. I understand the Packers got an upgraded offensive line. I do, and that absolutely is a factor. But you have the Hutch rule we heard about. Marcus Davenport. We heard the defensive line dominating. We got told we were good at edge. And the Chicago Bears offensive line is not as good. It's not really good. We've seen it versus the Vikings. Caleb Williams was all over the place. Now, their game plan may be here to contain Caleb Williams, and that's fine. But we got to see pressure. We got to see the one-on-ones won by Aiden Hutchinson, Marcus Davenport, Tyleik Williams, and DJ Reader. Because if we don't, we are not going to win football games. Doesn't matter how good your secondary and LBs are. It doesn't matter. If the quarterback is sitting there like they did versus the Packers, it's a done deal. And I'm over it. I am over with the excuses from the defensive line. I am over for the lack of pressure and sacks. We had an opportunity in the offseason to upgrade this position. They didn't do it. They relied on Hutch and Davenport. So those two need to get those sacks. They need to win their one-on-ones. They have to do it. Because I think we're all tired of this. We know what the problem has been for this defense for years. It's pressures. It's sacks. It's quarterback getting to him. And I'm over the lack of that. I understand that there could be some rust and stuff like that for some of these players. But it's not just those guys, right? You can pass rush with Derek Barnes. There's other ways. We have got to find ways to get to the quarterback. Aaron Glenn had to blitz last year. We shouldn't have to do that if we're relying on our defensive line and to get the pressures. But we got to figure a way to get and disrupt the quarterback. Because if we don't, it's gonna be hard, folks. It's gonna be difficult. And I want to win this game. So will it into existence. Like the video so the Lions beat the Chicago Bears on Sunday. Pre-snap motion and audibles was a big part of the Lions offense under Ben Johnson. And in my opinion, a great way that Jared Goff was utilizing, and Ben Johnson utilizing his brain to win in pre-snap motion, audibles, to get the players in positions to succeed. We didn't see that in this game on Sunday at all. It was the most vanilla offense that I have seen in many, many years. Complete and utter vanilla. No pre-snap motion. No, not much audible. Not using Jared Goff, what he's great at in his brain. Dissecting the defense. We have Grant Glasgow, that's a center. He's a veteran. There's no excuse. Where's the excuses? I understand that the offensive line is having some issues. Okay, so let's do that pre-snap motion. Let's give Jared Goff a little bit of help here, because what we've seen on Sunday versus the Packers is not good enough. Last year, he's top 5 in all the stats. Right now, he's looking like butt cheeks. Butt cheeks. John Morton, I'm looking at you. Open it up. Let Goff do what he's got to do. That's only going to make our offense better. That's only going to help the offense out. He knows how to do that. Goff is smart. He's got a good brain. Utilize it. It's not difficult. You know, doing this bland, vanilla offense did not work. The 5-yard pass did not work. Let Goff do his thing. Offensive line. Boy, oh boy, they have got to do a much better job. All of them. Penei Sewell had issues. Taylor Decker was looking rough. You know, you had Ratledge and Mohogany struggling. You have Grant Glasgow didn't know what he's doing. I showed you the photo. It went viral. It's utterly ridiculous when you look at this. 2 linemen, not even looking at all, paying any attention. Any attention. Of course you're not going to win. Of course it's not. The offensive line has got to do a better job. And this is home opener, and I think they will. Penei Sewell, they're all going to get very upset, and I do think that the offensive line will do a much better job this Sunday. I do. I honestly, you look at that game, it felt like everybody came out like they were hungover. When's the last time we've seen Penei Sewell struggle? Taylor Decker, all of them struggle, right? So I think that's, the interior is going to have issues, right? They're young, but I trust the bookends will get it better. But the offensive line, you got to do a better job. We cannot have Jared Goff getting sacked like that and having literally no one blocking any of the defender. That's just absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Again, like the video, will it to existence. The Lions need to get a win to beat the Chicago Bears. Open the playbook fully. Last and surely not least, open it up. Do a hard play action. Do something more than a 5-yard pass and a screen play. Holy God. It was the same play after same play after same play after same play. Open the playbook up. We have got talent all over this offense. There is zero excuse for short routes only. 1-yard pass, 15 yards for this offense, and this talent is ridiculous. Also, use Isaac Tesla before the end of the game. Jahmyr Gibbs, St. Brown, Isaac Tesla, David Montgomery, Sam Laporta. My God, it doesn't take much. You have the talent there. Open it up. It's embarrassing that we did not do that. There's no excuse versus the Bears. The Bears can be beat. The Bears are inferior in talent-wise right now. We're both franchises. This is home. Get Tesla involved. Get this done. There's just no more excuses for this offense. There's no excuses because the talent is there. So, give me your thoughts. What do you guys think? With that said, folks, adios.